If your body has been asking for more than your schedule allows, or maybe you feel the pull to slow down, but just can't justify it, trust me, this is not a discipline problem. This is your nervous system telling you that a major cycle is closing and that it needs you to receive that, not resist it. Compliments of the Pisces New Moon of 2026 and the end of the zodiac year. New Moon blessings, wise one, and welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, the stellar planning architect and sacred systems priestess. I help visionary women transform the way they live, work, and regulate by aligning their nervous systems, careers, and businesses with the rhythm of the stars. And that's because women have different needs than men. We don't just need to manage stress. We need to architect sacred systems, ones that are rooted in stellar and lunar cycles, feminine energy, and help us apply the Lunar Wisdom Formula so that we can align to our own stellar birthright or birth charts. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. This is the March 2026 New Moon Lunar Wisdom Formula for the New Moon in Pisces. This marks the start of the lunar month and the active yang energy that supports the flow phase with intentions, planting seeds, and taking action over the next 2 weeks. So stay tuned for the rest of the video to learn more about how to work with this Pisces soft, surrendered energy to ground your system through your feet and fluid movement. Set intentions that are rooted and rest rather than pressure yourself. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more new and full Lunar Wisdom formulas to keep you in cyclical flow and in your soft girl era in life and business. So wise one, on March 18th, 2026 at 9:23 p.m. Eastern Time at 28 degrees 26 seconds of Pisces, we experienced the final new moon of the 2025 through 26 astrological year. The Pisces new moon is a closing portal. It arrives at the very end of the astrological year, just before the Aries season opens the next solar cycle. This is a lunation of surrender, somatic rest, and sacred release. Pisces does not push, it dissolves. And right now, that is exactly the medicine that your system needs. The question this moon asks is not how to make this work. The question is, what is ready to be released so that I can move forward lighter? And this is a poignant follow-up after the last month of intense eclipse cycle lessons. Pisces energy supports endings that create openings. So we need to attend to what's dissolving because it's making room. The way this may show up in the body is feeling a deep desire to withdraw or simplify. Emotional waves that arrive without clear cause, heightened sensitivity, sounds, and energy, or other people's moods. A dreamy, unfocused quality that resists your planner and plans. This is not a malfunction. This is Pisces dissolving the noise so that the true signal can come through. Pisces rules the feet and the lymphatic system. Somatic grounding right now comes through the soles of your feet and gentle flowing movements. Try barefoot grounding, an Epsom salt foot soak, slow walking with no destination and no podcast, yin yoga, or a body scan. If your system feels scattered or overabsorbed, your feet are where to start. Remember that the new moon is the start of the flow phase. In week 1, your goal is to receive. Let your intentions come from feeling, not from strategy. Create margin, slow down before you plan, and release the one thing that no longer belongs to this season. In week 2, we want to integrate. What became clearer in the stillness? What is your body ready to move towards? Not because the plan says so, but because it actually feels true. And since eclipse season is over, we can return to intention setting and ritual. For you, tonight or before the spring equinox occurs, draw a warm foot soak, light a candle, take 10 slow breaths. Ask yourself, what am I releasing from this cycle? What am I available for in the one ahead? Write one sentence for each, then sit in silence. Let what wants to come in. Astrology is really a wonderful tool. I love it for psychological and emotional analysis, but it is nothing without integration and application. So let's talk elemental body support in the form of horoscopes. Just for orientation, know that there are 12 houses or areas of life that divide the 360 degrees of the zodiac belt. Each house is ruled by one zodiac sign in order from Aries to Pisces that correspond to a particular area of life associated with that element. When it comes to the body's daily experience, health, and wellness patterns, we are looking at the 6th house of work, service, and health routine. When you look to the 6th house, you will get the best reading for the felt sense of the next 2 weeks if you are picking the element that corresponds with the sign on the cusp or border of your 6th house. We would call that your house ruler. If you don't know your rising sign, start with your zodiac or sun sign and count 6 signs in zodiacal order to get to the next closest option. Then, once your element is selected, do the simplest version and know that that counts. Fire ruled 6th house. That's Aries, Sag, or Leo. Fire signs, you are wired to initiate, and Pisces energy can feel frustrating. Your medicine is intentional stillness. Resist the urge to plan the entire next season in one sitting. Let yourself dream before you decide. The strategy you would build after rest will outperform anything you build from urgency. Earth ruled 6th house. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth signs, you may want to use this new moon to close loops and reorganize. Some of that is useful, but don't let productivity become avoidance. One restorative practice held consistently this week will give you more clarity than a full system overhaul. Air ruled 6th house. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs, your mind will want to intellectualize this lunation. Your medicine is embodiment. Write the feelings before you interpret them. Let yourself be uncertain and unclear. Notice what arrives when you stop trying to figure it out. The insight lives in the stillness, not the strategy. And finally, water ruled 6th house. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs, this is your deep reset. You may feel this new moon more intensely than most. Your medicine is permission to feel fully, to rest completely, and to release what the year asked you to absorb for others. Protect your energy inputs. Let this be true restoration. In life and business, this Pisces moon is not about launching or producing. It's about discernment and energetic clearing, completing what's lingering and moving with slowness. Ask your life and your business or career what it is seeking to become in this next cycle. Release one commitment that no longer fits. Your clients, customers, and coworkers will feel the difference in the output that comes from overflow versus that which comes from obligation. And wearing or placing fluorite, bloodstone, or blue lace agate to return to intention setting after the close of eclipse season and to gain clarity during this misty or foggy transition from the end of one zodiac year to the next can help us direct the energy flowing through us over the next 2 weeks of the active flow phase of the lunar cycle and month, while the light of the new moon grows from dark to full illumination. And if you want to grab some protective crystals to support this transition, make sure to check the link in the description and use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for an 11% discount at checkout. And in the comments, I'd love to have you tell me what's the one thing you are releasing at this Pisces new moon. It can be a habit, a pattern, a commitment, or just a way of carrying things that no longer fits. Let's keep it real. Your intention becomes more real when you name it out loud. And if you are ready to align your planning with lunar timing and protect your nervous system as we transition from one new year to the next, then click the link in the description below to join my free mini moon course, The Power of Lunar Cycles for Women's Success. And if you're ready to work all the moon phases through the entire 2026 lunar year, then grab your copy of the 2026 Moon Cycle Guide, Planner, and Digital Calendar. It's your ritual-based roadmap for life and business with key dates and lunar prompts to support your balance and flow. And it's now available everywhere via your favorite calendar application. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. See you in the next video, wise one, and wishing you the most prosperous end of the zodiac year and new moon blessings. Bye for now.